up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Diamond No Ace Act 2, chapters 158 and 159, and man, I can't believe the anime adaptation is coming. It's coming. Oh, I'm so excited. Woo! But anyway, last time I covered this manga, we finished up the first match, and I was really disappointed, and I think it's because I've been spoiled by really, really good sports manga like Haikyuu and Mix and Hinamaru Zumo, and well, if you want to include it, Kengan as well. The Kengan series has really, I've been so spoiled by really, really good sports manga. It was just so disappointing to see, especially the scenario that we were in, the battle of the coaches, that we could have gotten so much more from it. Oh, it was just so disappointing. Anyway, let's get to chapter 158 first and see how Sawamura is going to recover from being benched. There are only two kinds of players after a game ends: those who move on to the next stage and those whose ambitions get cut short. Uh-oh. And chapter 158 is titled Thank You. With a two-run home run by Saito's seventh batter, Yuki added the score difference has reached 10 runs. Holy shit. Thus, the game is called after the seventh. Saito High earns the right to play in the fourth round. Yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Saito. Versus Yurasogo in the West Tokyo tournament. The score ends 10-2, called after the seventh, and that's so. I'm so disappointed by this. I really feel like this match was rushed, considering the fact that, we had a connection with the coaches, because I was hoping we were going to get something like with Battle of the Trash Heap in Haikyuu, or in Haikyuu, what Ferdinand does in every match that we've gotten in this tournament so far is, even the ones that do get rushed, I mean, the score is a little bit closer, and also we get to know the players as well, so it's just God damn it, I'm just so disappointed. I was looking forward to this match too. Thank you. Thanks. We're glad we were able to play a team like Saito for the last game of our last high school career. What are you saying? You seriously made us cover with cold sweat in the opening. You sure were no easy opponent. You sure were no easy opponents. Speaking of, you were actually able to see right through my game calling, no? Awesome, right? That's because we got a baseball yokai for the coach. For real. For real? Yeah, though in the second half, even when we knew what was coming, we just couldn't put our bats on it. Take down Inijitsu and go to Koshin. Sure thing. Thank you for all the hard work you put for these 3 years. What are you doing? Although in the opening stages of the game you're addicted to the pace, Saito didn't fall apart. Now to see what lesson Sawamura-kun is going to learn. This is going to be very interesting to see. Is Sawamura going to fall apart and get yips again? Or is he going to learn from this and not fall apart? So we'll have to see. From let's see, now to see what lessons Sawamura-kun is going to learn from this experience of starting his team's first game as its ace. So true. Besides, we have yet to see Furaya-kun pitch. Ugh. This was the very first step on the long way, following Yakushi and Ijitsu and Ichidai Sanko. Now Saito too has started on it. Oh, well, you sure got me beat this time. At the end, your team's sheer ability overpowered us. Indeed, my players fought well while keeping their calm. Oh, we're at least getting the talk with the coaches. At least we're getting that. Furaya never even entered the bullpen, too, and I sure hoped you'd leave your starting pitcher on the mound for a while longer. Nice job making a timely decision. Sawamura is my ace, and I did want to only switch him after giving him an opportunity to show off his ability, but we also had a pitcher who had been getting ready from the very first inning, and I couldn't discard it. Today, our team was carried by the third years. And that can't, we can't have that. But you know what? I will give props to this. I kind of like that the team was carried by the third years. There was just something magical about it, but it can't be that way the entire time. No, you can't do that. You gotta let Sawamura carry the team. You gotta do that. Making subsequent plays, relying not on the coach's signs, but on their own thinking. Really strong teams always have a few players who can do that, you know? Yes, like my sweet baby Miyuki. And Miyuki is teaching Okamura how to do it. So Okamura's going to be doing it next year. Woo! Because Okamura's learned from the best. He's learned from the best around. So if we get Diamond No Ace Act 3, woo! The team's going to be strong next year, too. Because my boy's going to leave. He's going to continue where the team left off. You've built a really good team. Well, see ya. This old-timer will slowly start all over again from scratch now. Ah, right. About that starting pitcher of yours. What is he doing? Wait, what did nobody said about the starting pitcher? What is he going to say about Sawamura? What the fuck? Wow, that's sure some crazy throws he's making despite it being only the beginning of the game. Catching it for an out, all the way over there, huh? That's the outfield already, for crying out loud. He's the captain of Hachioji, second baseman Kawabata Masanori. You better keep these two names in mind. Sosei's Nara and Oji's Kawabata. They're pretty famous and vying for the title of the best fielder in Tokyo. Those two moves... I love Yuki. He's my baby. He's my baby. Those two moves, once they caught the ball, are nothing short of lightning fast. Guess you should know since you were on the Tokyo rep team with them. You ain't losing. Trust me, you ain't slower than them, Haruchi. All you need to do is show them in our upcoming games. Yes, I believe in you, Haruchi. I believe Haruchi could do it. Haruchi, like, he's underestimated. And I hope Bro is going to be there, too. Because I want to see... Oh, my God. If Bro is there, I will cry. Bro better be there. All you need to do is show him in our upcoming games just who the real #1 second baseman in Tokyo it's supposed to be is. And it goes without saying who the best shortstop there is. So pure. Right, our goal is to become Japan's best keystone combo after all. Their lineup has a collection of lefty batters with fast legs in their in the first 3 slots. Compared to fall, their batting order completely changed. Moreover, the batters who were moved down the lineup were part of the cleanup crew before that happened. So, what their new batting order amply shows is how deep their lineup is, in my opinion. Originally, they were a defensive team, but not from what we're seeing now, it appears they've considerably strengthened their batting lineup over the offseason. That, and they don't shy away from running whenever they can. Yep, this is our next opponent. Be sure to watch him closely, Faraya. No! Faraya's starting home! Ooh! Let's see what Okamura's gonna say to my boy here. Your performance. God, whoever's translating this, fucking check your shit because it says here today's performance. Fuck, it's supposed to be your performance today. Can't hold a candle to what it was in the game against Saiho. Did the first game pressure get to you after all? When did you get here? When did you get there? Okay, Okamura, I love you. I was here since the beginning. Don't creep up behind me. It freaks me out. I can't wait to see Okamura in the anime. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see Okamura in the anime. I can't wait to hear his voice actor. That is one thing I am looking forward to in for the Diamond No Ace Act 2 anime is my boy Okamura. My pitching isn't quite turned up the way I want it yet, but the main cause may be that I try to do more than I can without being aware of it. Why did I get so flustered, I wonder? Even though I knew that every last member of this team does his best for the sake of the team's win, it goes without saying that pitching like I did would leave the coaches no choice but to switch me. Did you sleep well yesterday? To tell you the truth, I woke up real early. What about breakfast? I did eat, but less than usual. Did you hear the cheering from the dugout when on the mound? Yeah, I did, I think. A counseling session? Regardless of their history, they do get along just fine. No, yes, this is the foreshadowing. This is the foreshadowing of the battery that's to come. Because remember, after my boy Miyuki leaves, the ultimate battery is going to be, it's going to be Sawamura and Okamura. Just watch. This is what the summer tournament is. when I saw the Yura guys crying, I couldn't very well say something and consider it like next time I'll show you what I'm really made of, but I do want to contribute to my team with my pitching. If there's anything I can help you with, just say it. I'm ready anytime. That's my boy! That's my boy! You know, I've been thinking for some reason today you look not like a wolf, but more like a husky instead. What is that supposed to be? Oh my god! I want to protect Okamura so bad. I love him. Oh my god. All right, so let's get to chapter 159. Terajima, you just make me love Okamura more as a character. He's like my second favorite after Miyuki. Of course, Okamura is second favorite character. Miyuki is my favorite character in the entire series. Like, how can you not love Miyuki, okay? I don't know what it is with the catchers in this series, but god damn it, they're awesome. Okay, let's get to chapter 159 now. It's been half a day since Saito won the pass to the next round. Their next game is in 2 days. And this chapter is titled, So Long as the Team Keeps Winning. Oh, right, we made it past our opening game. 5 more games till Koshin. Our next opponent is Hachiya Oji. The question is, how do we go about tearing down their defenses? Can't forget about their batting lineup either. It was strong. Yeah, they've been making a name for themselves as a strong team lately. Kawabata hails from OG Senior, right? They boast some awesome facilities there. Hey, Sawamura, enough is enough, man. Quit monopolizing the AV system already. How much longer are you going to keep watching that game video? Is he watching with Okamura? Oh my god, he's watching with Okamura too. Oh my god. You know what I'm really scared of? I'm really scared that this is going to be some foreshadowing of my boy getting injured. I swear to God, Terajima, if you injure my boy Miyuki, I'm going to hate you. You do not, my man cannot get injured. My mans cannot get injured. I will hate you if you do this. But anyway, you can injure Faraya, and I don't wish injury upon anybody, but you can injure Faraya for all I care. But do not injure Miyuki. Let's see. Let me tell you that no matter how many times you rewatch it, what took place in it won't change. The hell happened to your emotions? Are you losing your soul or what, man? Sure, your rhythm was off, but it wasn't that bad. No matter how unsightly it may have looked, the bottom line is you still gave up no runs after the first. Ball 4. Your mental state, it's a complete mess, isn't it? Calm and peaceful. No matter what's happening, my mind has to be calm and composed at all times. There's no point in only keeping up the calm facade, because all your inner emotional turmoil is bound to leak out one way or another anyway. I love this! Oh my god! The battery has begun to really form. Sawamura-senpai, if you ask me, when it comes to emotions, you were always so very annoying. I mean, overly expressive at the get-go. I love Okamura. To be honest, I'm not too sure it's a good thing for a pitcher to wear all of his thoughts and emotions on his sleeve like that. You're about to call me annoying just now, weren't you? Yes, you was. Apologies. So you did call me annoying. As for me, so long as you can make it count towards our next game, I don't mind you watching that video as many times as you like. It was your first time starting our team's opening game as our ace to boot, and that experience is unique to you and you alone. If there's something I figured out, it's that I got flustered out of my mind after I went and messed up the very first play. Well, yeah, you did let the nerves get the best of you. Yes, utterly and totally so. Busting out those cat eyes too, and don't forget being unsteady on my feet to boot. Well, I'm just relieved you're back to being the same old moron as always. I have to agree, you were kind of spinning your wheels today. Did you just casually call me a perpetual moron? I love this dialogue. Oh, if only we had come through sooner and backed you up. I'm so sorry, Sawamura. Let me get on my hands and knees before you. Please don't. Being apologized to so earnestly is stressing me out even more. Sawamura, oh, there he is. The coach is calling you. Oh, God. About that starting pitcher of yours. His performance was a lot like yours. What? What? His performance was a lot like yours when it was in your first game as the ace. Woo! Now that is very interesting. Too psyched up for your own good, you ended up a mess from the get-go. Walking people, throwing wild pitches and stuff. What revives some wonderful memories for what? Revived some wonderful memories for you, didn't I? Yeah, you were veritably awful on that day, but that awkward passion of yours spread little by little, infecting those around you. You made them not want to leave you to fend for yourself even for a second. The team helps their ace grow, and the ace makes his team strong. Help him grow into a good pitcher. I see that. I totally understand this. Oh, pardon the intrusion, sir. What can I help you with on this wonderful evening? Be it a passionate pep talk or savage verbal abuse, it is my sincere desire to hear how to accept every word of it. Oh my god. Oh, I love this dialogue. Keeping my calm all the while. Dude, everyone, they're just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, the look on their faces is just amazing. As you know, today, Hachia Oji emerges our next opponent for the match the day after tomorrow. As I have informed the team last night, the starting pitcher will be Faraya, but once the game starts, I want you to get ready too. Yes, yes, depending on the game situation, I will have you pitch as well. Redemption. Redemption. We better get redemption for Sawamura. Like, Faraya better fuck... I'm sorry, Faraya. You are going to fuck up at some point. You are going to fuck up, my man. You will fuck up, and it will be Sawamura time. Yes, sir. I will be ready to go in at any moment. Please give me that chance. I see. That takes care of Sawamura's motivation issue for the next game. It's only going to get tougher from now on. And I'm sure soon enough you will find yourself having to pitch in situations that are even more dire. So don't let today's experience go to waste. Yes, sir. I swear on my jersey number that I will make the best of it. The team helps their ace grow. And the ace makes his team strong. Miyuki-senpai, in today's game, what words did you find to say to Sawamura-senpai? What did you do to get him to regain his bearings in the middle of the game? You're asking me that? It's precisely because I failed to do that Sawamura got switched out. It goes without saying that pitching that different from his usual would leave the coaches no choice but to switch him out. And he himself understands it better than anyone, you know? Even though I knew that every last member of the team does his best for the sake of the team's win, it goes without saying that pitching like I did would leave the coaches no choice but to switch me. Our goal is national championship, and our first game, our start on the way to it couldn't be more important. Under these conditions, it's only natural to cut off any player who can't step up his game, even if it's the ace. Delays in making decisions are not allowed. There are other players waiting in the wings and ready to step in at any time, after all. Still, so long as the team keeps winning, such a player will get his chance to try again. And the same is true for the battery as a whole, too, you know. Because this failure claws at me just as bad as it does at Sawamura. I know it does. It does. I totally believe it because it takes two to tango. It does. And it wasn't just Sawamura that was throwing the pitches. He was the one that was making the calls on the sport on those pitches, so I totally believe it. Let me read this. Because this failure claws at me just as bad as it does at Sawamura, who couldn't bring out his real ability. See, it's his job. That's my man's job, and that's what Miyuki is trying to teach Okamura as well, is that Okamura to an extent already knows that that's his job, but I think what Miyuki is really trying to say is that like he's trying to emphasize that importance, and I really like this, because this is something that I've really learned by reading series like Diamond No Ace and Touch and Mix, like the importance of that battery relationship. It's really important, especially the importance of the catcher. And fuck, I should say the Major series as well. Major and Major Second. I really, I didn't realize how important it was until, again, I'm learning more shit from manga than I do in real life. I don't understand why that fucking happens. But anyway, the next day, July 16th, Hachioji Ball Stadium. Here we go. Making the horn noises. Oh, whoa, what a dirty pitch. Yamahisa's sharp as a razor. 7 strikeouts in 3 innings so far. There's no way anyone's hitting that. The monster yearns for a rematch with the genius. A break next week to be continued in number 17. Fuck, another break. But I really like these chapters, and I like that Sawamura is going through something that the coach, himself went through. I thought that was really, really nice writing. I still wish we got had a little bit more. I really wish we, again, I think the thing that was lacking is, for those of you that have read Haikyuu, you know what I think was lacking. But I really love the emphasis that we're getting here, and and I love that everyone else is kind of feeling the pain too, and we're really getting that emphasis about how the team, it's not just the ace that stands alone. It's not it's a team effort. I really am loving the emphasis on that. I think that's just gonna be the theme throughout this tournament, is about the team builds the strength of the ace and vice versa. And I really am enjoying it, and I think, and I really love the writing that's accompanying it. It's really, really nice. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigan Think if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Diamond No Ace content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, my Patreon, my GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.